All right, then, Colonel, if you could just tell us what happened.
So on Saturday evening at about 10:30 p.m., officers from the Providence Police Narcotics Unit came around the corner of Regent towards Canton Avenue. Upon arriving on Canton Avenue, they came upon a shootout between two rival groups. They became engaged in that gunfire, in the center of the gunfire between these two rival groups, with several firearms being used. As a result of that, Providence Police returned fire once they were fired upon. One subject was struck fatally, an 18-year-old male from the city of Providence. So again, there were several rounds fired. Many of the individuals during the investigation, their names are known to us. We recovered one firearm from the individual that was fatally struck. That gun was fired at the opposing group, as well as fired upon police officers from Providence. 3 other guns were seized from a house up the street where there was a party going on, and the investigation continues. That area is prone to some violence. There are some young men that live on that street and hang on that street that we're familiar with, and that was the reason why they were going by, just to check. It was a relatively quiet night up until that point, and just as they took the corner, they happened upon this shootout. 2 Providence police officers fired. The 3rd Providence police officer chased an individual with a firearm around the corner. He jumped in a waiting vehicle and fled and eluded police. So in the center of the street, there were 2 individuals holding firearms, and one of them fled on foot. One of them was shooting at the opposing rival group and then turned and fired upon police, and he was fatally struck. And one of the officers related to me that he felt like he could feel the bullets going by him. Very dangerous. In fact, one of the vehicles, beyond the point where the police officers were, several feet, there was a large caliber bullet hole in a vehicle, so it's consistent with what the officers stated. Here you had a case with people in the center of the street firing gunshots at each other. Very dangerous for the community, very dangerous for the police, and very dangerous for themselves.